Hey there YouTube, my name is Pete and today I'm going to be launching my sim racing channel, which is appropriately titled Bruno Sardine Racing, or respectively titled Bruno Sardine Racing. For this little short introductory video, I'm just going to try and outline my goals for the channel while trying to win this race against AI, which is set on like 95% difficulty because I can't drive and talk at the same time, so any little edge I can get to not make myself look really bad at this game, I will take. So I know what some people are probably saying right off the bat, but wait a minute, Pete, there's like a ton of other sim racing channels out there. Some are really established and get really in depth. Yes, I recognize that. It's one of the things I've thought about while thinking about trying to start this channel, but I figured, you know what, I'm not here to subvert anybody. I'm not here to try and, oh geez, just love tap that McLaren. I'm not trying to subvert anybody. I'm not trying to become more popular than a certain channel or anything. I'm not out to do that kind of stuff. I just figured I enjoy sim racing. I have the means to produce content. I have some ideas for unique content that I think people would enjoy, so why not just give it a shot? That's kind of what I figured. So that's why I'm here. Like I said, I'm not here to try and say like, oh, I'm better than Empty Box, or you know, that's not why I'm here. All those other channels, I respect them for what they do, and I'm not going to try and encroach on their content or anything. I don't even know if that's a word I just used. Who knows? But to give you an idea, trying to do this in one video is going to be kind of tough until I can get like a backlog of content or something that people can refer to. This is all I have, but the whole channel is going to be structured pretty similar to your standard sim racing channel. You'll have races with commentary, that sort of thing. I don't want to give away too much of what I plan on doing because that kind of just removes the mystique or the mystery from the whole process. But I can say the things that I have in mind, I honestly don't think I've seen anywhere else, and that's kind of what's exciting for me. So I feel like the ideas I have, I can produce them in such a way that they'll be very interesting to watch. So all I can say with this video, you know, in this short span of time I have, is that if this little introductory video gives you an idea of what to expect, then I guess it's done its job, and I would highly recommend subscribing. I want to say I can promise that you'll like what you see, but I can't speak for everybody. So if this video has done enough to say, or if this video has made you, I can't even talk and drive at the same time. My brain is just malfunctioning. If this video has made you say, yeah, this guy looks interesting, his content looks interesting, you know, the one video I've watched looks interesting or whatever, then hey, mission accomplished. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to comment and tell me what it is that you don't like about what I'm doing, or what you do like about what I'm doing. And don't feel can't talk. I can't structure my sentences like a proper human being. Feel free to pass the word around. I could use all the exposure I can get. I'm only one person. I can't honestly post this video everywhere realistically. You know, so any help I can get from people who deem that these videos are worth watching, I think that's better than me spamming it all over the place like, hey, watch my video, hey, watch my video, hey, watch my video. So I am up to second place. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and we're coming up on the last lap here at Imola. I know I'm not in cockpit view, but I'm driving a Ferrari 458, not the Stage 3, it's the standard version, against 5 McLaren 12Cs and 4 other Ferraris who I guess are way in the back, which is kind of disappointing. I feel like you can probably brake a little later there, but I'm not going to stretch it. I'm not going to risk anything. It's the last lap anyway, so it's not like we have another chance to try. I've spent most of my sim racing career, if you want to call it a career, let me just restructure. Let's say most of my sim racing experience has been with R Factor 1 and the plethora of mods you know, associated with it. I've only recently switched to Assetto Corsa, maybe a few months ago. So it's been kind of like a readapting struggle for me to try and get used to the new tire, or I shouldn't say new, but like a different tire model, different engine, and all that stuff. So it's weird. I feel like sometimes I can push as hard as I did in R Factor in certain cars in this game, but some I just, God, for whatever reason, I just can't even remotely do what some of the other people are doing. Don't ask me why. Maybe I'm just not used to the engine yet. But I don't know if I'm gonna catch this guy, and that's probably not good because I'm not making a good impression. Oh, just cut that chicane or the last curve. But hey, penalties are turned off because the penalties in this game are garbage. I feel like that's like a golden rule with sim racing: is your first video or almost all your videos you have to come first, otherwise people don't subscribe to you. So perhaps I'm shooting myself in the foot. We're coming up to the last corner. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'm just gonna thrash this car through that final corner that I don't know the name of. Too far away to get slipstream, and even if I did have slipstream, wouldn't even be able to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the first video for Bruno Sardine Racing. My name is Pete. Thank you once again for watching, and if you liked what you saw, I would appreciate all the subscriptions I can get. I would appreciate all the feedback I can get. Please feel free to share this with people you think might enjoy it, and I will see you next time.